Hey guys, how's it going? This is another FIFA 18 experiment, and today it's going to be A to M versus N to Z, so the first half of the alphabet versus the second half of the alphabet, and this was suggested by one of you guys, so thank you for that. It was in the last video that I uploaded, and I'll put the comment on the screen right now. I'll give you a bit of a shout out. So I'll be showing you some gameplay of a match between Barcelona, who represents the A to M side, and PSG, who represent the N to Z team. And we'll see who wins. Hopefully it'll be quite exciting. I'll show you the highlights and I'll comment it over the top, and we'll see what happens after 90 minutes. And if it's a draw, then I will do extra time and I'll also do penalties. So anyway, before we see the match, let's see the two teams I've created. And the way I've done this is I've picked the highest rated player in the position, and I've used a 4-4-2 flat formation for both teams, and that player then from A to M in this squad goes into the team. And I've got substitute bench as well, and the way I do substitutes on all of these is I do goalkeeper, fullback, centre back, two midfielders, that's either a CDM, CM or a CAM, and then I have a winger and a striker. So anyway, let's go through the Barcelona team. So we've got Lewandowski and Messi up front. It's very, very, very good. Two players 91 rated or above. Then the midfield, Hazard, De Bruyne, Kroos and Bale. It's not too bad at all. Hazard and De Bruyne both 91 rated on the left side of the pitch. They should do some damage and really create some good chances for the two players up top. Alba and Kimmich, the fullbacks. Alba's got a lot of pace, Kimmich not so much, but he's still a very, very solid player and he should do some good things in that position. Chiellini and Hummels, both 89 rated centre-backs, both very strong, very good, with quite a bit of experience as well, ahead of De Gea. Now, in my opinion, he's the best goalkeeper in the world. He's just so good for Manchester United, and when they start to struggle in games in real life, he always seems to come through and do quite well. Yeah, he lets goals in here and there, but the saves he makes in matches is unreal sometimes, and it's really nice to watch him. Now, on the substitutes bench, Courtois, Marcelo, Godin, Dybala, Modric, Coutinho and Higuain. So it's not a bad subs bench really. Any one of those players could come on and make a difference, and it's not going to really disrupt the team when they bring someone on. It shouldn't drop the average rating too much, and it should make it interesting. So this is a tactics. They've already got the 4-4-2 flat. I've already told you about that. This is the 50 all the way down organised free form and cover, and both teams will play the same so that it's fair and non-biased in any way possible. So now we have the PSG side, who will represent the N to Z. So the way I've done this is it's the last name of the player. So you can see Alexandro at left back. Now he is AS in theory. So you'd be like, well, why is he not in the other squad? But I've chosen the last name of the player, and his first name is Alex and his last name is Sandro, so it's S and he goes into the team. So Suarez and Werner up top. So Suarez, yes, is equally as good as Lewandowski and Messi, but Werner's only 83 rated, so there's a massive drop there from Suarez to Werner. He's still a good player, he's got a lot of pace in him as well, has Werner. But that is one of the differences in this team. There isn't many strikers that are really, really good, world class, or at least really high rated, that are between the N and Z bracket or range. So in midfield we've got Ronaldo, the highest rated player in the game, joined with Messi, also a 94 rated, Thiago, Silva and Robben making the midfield. A very solid midfield, but with De Bruyne in there and Kroos over 90 rated. I don't know if this midfield could handle it, but we'll see in a minute when we show you the match. Alexandra as left back and Walker, both pacey, both very good, and they should be able to get up the wing and hopefully put some crosses into the box. Silva and Ramos are the centre backs. Ramos 90 rated, and Neuer the highest rated goalkeeper in the game, and he might be the highest rated, but in the game he is awful. He's absolutely terrible. In real life, it's a different story, but when you see him on the game, he is absolutely awful. He will just do stupid things, and it'll be interesting to see if he lets the goal through his legs or whatever he does, but we'll see that in the match. Now, in the substitutes now, on the bench, Oblak, Piszczek, Piqué, Verratti, Pogba, Neymar and Vardy. So they've got Neymar, he can come on and do some damage. He might come on for Robben maybe, he's lower rated. But overall, like, it's not great, is it? You've got Vardy, he's very good, but in terms of the rating, now I believe that the rating has a massive impact on the performance of the players and the team as a whole. We'll find out after the match, but they've only got 81 rated Vardy, and for right back they've got Piszczek. So overall they haven't got a lot of players, or at least a lot of high 80 rated and 90 rated players like the Barcelona team does in their subs. But we'll see what happens at the end of the match, and as always, both teams will have these same tactics. That's 50 all the way down, organised free form and cover to make it fair, alongside playing the 4-4-2 flat formation. So I've put the controller in the middle, meaning that both teams will be CPU controlled now, whatever any input into any of the results. So it'll be Barcelona representing the A to M team, and PSG from France representing the N to Z team, and Barcelona will play in their home kit and PSG will play in their lovely bright yellow away kits. Now looking at the teams side by side now, I'm expecting Barcelona to win this. They look a bit better, they do look like they've got a bit more about them in most of the areas, but you never know. Maybe that bright yellow kit of PSG's will distract the Barcelona players, and maybe Paris will come back to haunt Barcelona and do some damage to their defence. Let's see the match now. And the game kicks off. Here we go, Messi here, but it's a great tackle from Thiago Silva. They've got the corner though. They might play it short, but no PSG players come to mark him, and it's a good header from Sergio Ramos as Messi plays it towards the near post. Now a nice 1-2 between Suarez and Thiago. He's inside the box, he could shoot here, and it's a lovely reflex save from De Gea. Now Cruz passes it to Bale in a bit of space, he turns it and he's just wasted the opportunity just over the bar. Bale again though, a little 1-2 between Bale and Messi, nice dribbling and it's in off the post. It makes it 1-0 to Barcelona. Now both teams have a few chances, but Barcelona have had the better ones, and that is a beautiful strike. It couldn't have been any better. Any more to the right it would have come out, and any more to the left and maybe Neuer would have saved it. But a lovely finish, and it's nice to see when they go off the post. It looks much better. Walker right out wide now on the right hand side, puts it into the box, and it's a kind of a poor cross. No one really challenges for the header there, and now they saw the ball. They've been quite lucky now. Silva back out to Walker and back to Silva once again. There's a shot, but it's been blocked. Back off Silva, a great back heel, and it's into the top left corner for a great finesse on Robben. That was going all over the place. Ball was ping-ponging everywhere, some deflections, some luck for PSG, a brilliant pass and a brilliant strike, meaning it's now 1-1, and any team can go to win this. Who will score the next goal? That is the main question. Now Alexandro passes it to Thiago, out wide to Ronaldo, the highest rated player on the game, and it's a poor shot from Thiago. Could have done better, but it was under pressure, and if he took any longer than he did, he would have got tackled. So quick shots, and now we've ended up getting the ball to Bale out wide with acres of space. He'll put a cross in and it's saved, and it nearly rolled in. Both teams there have had some lucky moments here and there. Barcelona in their defence and PSG in their attack. It looks very even, possession's fairly even, and the amount of shots and chances both teams have created. It's been interesting. Let's see if we can get that second goal then. Bale out to Cruz here, and now Lewandowski scores it. It's a beautiful little finish, but Lewandowski was not marked. He was free inside the box. What were the defenders doing? They seemed to just walk off and let him stay in space, let him have the opportunity, and it's just easy to put in the back of the net when there's no one around you to put pressure on you. Neymar on for Robben. That's their first substitution today. Into the box now, Lewandowski nearly got his second just over the bar. And now they make a substitution. Modric comes on for Cruz. Also, Thiago is looking to come off, and Pogba will come on with only 20 minutes to go. PSG need a goal now. Pogba to Suarez. He's come off the post from a deflection, and Werner, with some great anticipation, gets onto the ball and puts it into the back of an open goal. Brilliant, brilliant play, but it was a bit unorthodox, wasn't it? It was a bit strange. Scoring a goal like that's very lucky for PSG. They've had a bit of luck for both goals now, but it's now 2-2. So now Dybala comes on for Bale, a midfielder on for a winger, okay, and then Verratti on for Silva. So now they have a corner and Messi's going to take it once again inside the box now. It's a bit better this time, but no one gets on the end of it. It goes over the head of everyone to the far post, and Messi heads it into Neuer's hands. It's a great catch, really. Suarez now out. Well, they played it back actually. And now Suarez got the ball and he shoots and it's off the post. Great clearance from Hummels. He hasn't gone very far though. Pogba here, he shoots it, top right corner. At the end of a game in stoppage time. PSG have done it. I'm sorry about the glitch, you know, I'm seeing a glitch on the screen right now from my recording software. But hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Into the top right corner though, it was a great strike and it was a great way to end the game. A winner in the last minutes is all you want to see. That's great to watch, and that means that PSG end up winning the game. It's been fairly even. They've created 2 more shots and a bit more percent possession there, but you know, overall it's been fairly even and it's been quite nice to watch. Great scoreline as well, 3-2. So anyway guys, we've concluded that the last section of the last half of the alphabet is the most powerful half of the alphabet when it comes to FIFA and football. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you do, leave a like, and if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed, then make sure you subscribe. It's free to do so you might as well do it. And I will see you in the next one.